What is going on, guys? MrAeroHD here. We are back with personal products. First time I've done this on Forza 5, actually, I believe. With a car that you haven't seen before. Not really, you haven't seen this before. This is the, of course, the Hachiroku, the AE86 GTCHANNEL, however you want to, the Sprinter GT, Apex, whatever. However you want to call it. I just call it the AE86. A lot of people ask me every day, what is the best car for a beginner? What is the best car for someone who's just starting out? What is the best car? And there is none, really. It's just whatever you feel like sinking time into learning with. Though I can offer suggestions. You know, a lot of other YouTubers will tell you, no, this is the car and this is what you do, and that's just proof that they really don't know what they're talking about. You can use any car within reason, within some certain guidelines. I said, you know, you want something that's rear-wheel drive out of the box. You know, if you start with four-wheel drive, sometimes you don't really get good weight distribution, and front-wheel drive cars usually are just a headache to tune. Something that has good weight distribution off the start and that isn't too heavy. Other than that, you can basically use whatever you want. However, if you're really stuck and you really don't know and you want to know what I would use if I was learning, welcome. So this is it's not a full build. It's like a street legal almost. It's not, but this car only has about 180 horsepower, and really narrow tires in the back, and I think it's mid C class, like C427 or something like that. So yeah, it's not a very high built car, but that's not the point. A lot of you said that's not enough horsepower, but that's not the point. You know, horsepower is horsepower. It doesn't take a lot of skill to, you know, hit the gas in the middle of a corner, get sideways on the exit, and just use the horsepower to throttle through. However, it does take skill to chain a bunch of corners together, where you have to be conscious of how your weight's transferring, when to be on the throttle, when to be off the throttle, whether to use the e-brake or the foot brake. And that's not really something you can teach because drifting is so subjective and is so, you know, whatever you want to do. But if I suggested learning, it'd be in something like this. I can post a tune for it if you guys want to. I probably will start like a how to drift quote-unquote series. Don't quote me on that. That sounded ironic. But this is the car I've been using to practice with. It's you know, it's not that great, if I'm honest, but that's not the point. You can really tell where you're making your mistakes when you use this car. Like, oh, you know, I shouldn't have hit the brake there. I had too much. You'll see me spin on the last lap, actually. You'll see me spin, and it's because I hit the foot brake, not the e-brake, and the weight transfer forward, and because I was going downhill, it was too much weight forward, and I spun out. This car is not, you know, to go out into lobbies and get a crap ton of points, or throw a huge angle and, you know, win battles. It's for you to learn. That's the whole purpose. You know, you don't learn how to ride a bike on training wheels and then stay with training wheels for the rest of your life. You know, you get bigger bikes and you get better because you already know how to ride a bicycle. Just drifting is the same concept. You can't start off, you know, with a Harley and expect to know what the hell you're doing. You gotta start with training wheels. At least that's in my opinion. So this car, you can really feel what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Like I said, I'm just pulling out of the spin now. And it's not like it's impossible to drive either. This car really relies on you being a driver, not the car being very well built. I don't even think I have much tuned on this. I think I locked the diff, that's about it. And you see that 1M, I believe it is, in front of me. And I'm catching up to him because not to toot my own horn, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, I'm on the gas and I'm going because I know I need to go. And you know, the guy in front of me doesn't really know what he's doing in comparison. But if you guys, you know, you guys keep asking me what you want for a beginner car, and this is it. If you want a little challenge, you know, a little missile car, this is a fun addition too. So thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good Wednesday, and I will see you next time.